Meteorologist Joe Bastardi with your Go Salt Weekly Winter Update. Well, winter is coming back. All right, and we're actually going to be seeing some snow into New York City during the day, Monday night. Not a whole heck of a lot. Most of it is up to the north, but in this kind of pattern, they keep coming one after another. While that's going on, by Tuesday morning, a new storm is developing in Texas, and it's pointing a finger at the northeast corridor, as you can see by Wednesday morning. And that is going to spread some snow and ice during the day Wednesday into the areas probably from Trenton northward up into parts of Long Island, but certainly in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, where it's going to start snowing. And it's really going to start snowing up across New England. Patterns has similarities to what happened in 1994. And if you get, I don't think, for instance, I think this week much of the area north of Interstate 80 and what's the road that goes out on Long Island? The Long Island Expressway? I don't know. Goes all the way out to Montauk. Uh, I think a lot of that area gets 3 to 5 inches of snow with two storms. Now the question is, when we get into week two, will the cold win out enough to push that even further south? And I'm going to show you that. So we look at the snowfall, and then there's backlash that goes on um, Thursday night and Friday, and then the next system comes along, but stays up to the north basically, stays in the lakes, and what happens is the trough that's in the east begins to tilt out, so there's ridging, and the storm this weekend goes up to the north. At least it looks that way right now. All right, so what we do have a quite a presentation for snow and ice coming up. And of course, the big metropolitan areas are on the south end of that, although much of southern New England is going to understand that the party is over. Now, here's your week one temperatures, but look at this week two, right? So now this is the kind of pattern where you get that much cold to the north and some warmth in the south. You can really crank it up. So you can see the model sinking the snow further south. And for it to see that much snow week two, it's pretty darn impressed with it. And I'll tell you what, it's be surprising. What's today? Today's the 22nd or 23rd. Wouldn't be surprised if around February 4th or 5th, we tried to hit zero around New York City. All right. There's a pattern very similar to last time that happened was Valentine's Day 2016. And this time, I think, though, there'll be snow on the ground. So we'll see if that happens. Not Valentine's Day this year, about February 4th. And we have a major stratospheric warming event going on, which I don't think this winter is going quietly into the night at all, believe me. I think the idea that it's all over um, has been, well, let's put it this way. We'll see how the weather goes. Looks to me like it was exaggerated. All right. I think it could be snowing into April this year. Hate to say that. Well, maybe I like to say that. There's your total snowfall over the next 15 days. Certainly more than the last 15 days. That's it for now. Enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.